the Lord's Prayer's importance is absolutely vital. I will just restrict myself to one or two comments about the structure and the nature of the prayers that we make when we properly pray the Lord's Prayer. This is how we first of all turn our mind toward God our Father, from whom we are created and therefore whom we can ask for help. We ask and pray first of all that He will take charge of everything as He should. In heaven, the movements of the planets and the stars and their non-movement, apparent non-movement, everything is done according to God's will. But here on earth, because men have free will, because we are corrupted by sin and by the attacks of the evil ones, we sometimes do not do God's will, and for the most part it is not God's will that is done. That is why we ask for it to be, so that we align our will with His will, so that we do what He wants us to and move towards His kingdom. We need our daily bread, our nourishment in order to live, and we cannot wait for it. We need it this day. We need it every day. This is so important. This is our physical need, and this, of course, is where the greatest abuse amongst human beings lies, in the unfair and unequal distribution of wealth, so that some starve to death, whilst others enjoy obscene amounts of wealth which they can never, ever hope to get rid of. It is terribly important that we forgive those who have done evil to us, because without that we cannot progress. Without that they cannot progress, and unless we give them that forgiveness, we are not entitled to ask ourselves for forgiveness. That is why we do it. Temptation is the illusion of a good which is in fact evil. The illusion of pleasure, selfishness, and all of that. This is what we ask Him not to lead us into. But we also ask Him to free us or protect us from evil. Evil is the ultimate form of selfishness. That is what we really need, more than just our own activity, but the protection of God against. Now, the kingdom, that is the legitimate rulership, the power, which is the ability to act, and the glory, which is the radiance of the light, belong to God, now and in eternity. Amen. So be.